So, hello, fellow collectors. As many of you requested, I will be making now my room tour, one of my locations where I keep most of my items. So, I will be more than glad in sharing with you the kind of statues that I got recently in recent years, and also, I'm sorry for disappointing you because I got rid of many statues compared to my last clip, which was in 2015, if I'm not wrong. But however, I will show you what I have with me and which are the pieces that I love the most that are in my collection right now and give me positive energy every day when I am able to appreciate the level of hard work that these sculptures uh, made while creating these valuable items. Okay, so please join me and let me show you what I have. Well, the first piece is the XM Studios Iron Man, the classic. I think that there are only 999 of this piece, and it comes with an extra head. Then you can see also the Spider Woman from Sideshow Collectibles and the Captain America, which is an amazing piece from XM Studios as well. It's not so dynamic, but it comes with two heads and one extra helmet, no, a shield. So it's a beautiful piece. It's very high. I think that it's 67, 70 centimeters tall, so it's huge. Then we have the Rogue from Sideshow Collectibles. I think that is very sexy piece, very dynamic, also very interesting and very beautiful. It's a must in every collection for I think. And the XM Studios Scorpion, which is an amazing piece, so well done, such a good job, so dynamic, so much energy in the piece. The price on this piece went high, crazy, insane. I bought it for the regular price when it came out, and I ordered it several months in advance, but now it's crazy. And this is the Electro from XM Studios as well. Comes with an extra head as well. It's a beautiful piece. The extra head is very intense, but I prefer the classic version, which is the one that I have over there. And the Green Goblin from Sideshow Collectibles. I think that this piece is approximately 10 years old, something like that. It's very nice, and well, I keep it in my collection as well, since I try to put together all the friends of Spider-Man. And this is the most interesting Spider-Man piece around, in my opinion, the most beautiful one. The Spider-Man comiquette from Sideshow Collectibles is dynamic, is in my opinion is the perfect Spider-Man piece. There are not so many of them around. This is also a very nice one that came out a couple of years ago from Sideshow Collectibles. It's very nice piece as well, but I still like the comiquette much more than this one. Both of them anyway are sold out, and the prices went very high. And this one, well, is the Spider-Man one size life size head. Is a beautiful job from this sculpture. It's very nice one. Here we have the Red Sonia from Sideshow Collectibles as well. It's a beautiful done piece, a warrior woman. I love this piece. It's very intense. She's so strong and so powerful, and I really love it. I really love, and the details are incredible. And on top of her, I have memorabilia from the movie Braveheart, the life size of the sword of William Wallace from the movie Braveheart. Continue here with the collection, and I have several gifts that I received from friends and family connected to comics or porcelain. One of them is this one, Yvonne Craig from the TV series, the Batman TV series, playing the Batgirl. It's a beautiful piece. And also we have the black cat there in the back, and the Mary Janes also, and the Mandy running after her dog, and this porcelain burlesque from France. All of them are beautifully done, so detailed, and such an amazing work, I would say, from sculptures. And here the hot toys from the movie Superman with Christopher Reeve, the movie from the late 70s, I would say. The kid came out, and here the Aryan Warrior from the ARH Studios. The piece is very well done, extremely detailed, and so intense and so powerful. It's so nice. And here Themistocles is also from ARH Studios, I would say, if I'm not wrong. Is also very well done and very powerful, very strong. And here, well, my only Predator in the collection. This is a very nice piece. Dynamic, very detailed, and I wanted to have some memorabilia in order to remember the movie from the 80s, as well as this one, Conan the Barbarian, Conan the Prize from Sideshow Collectibles. Is extremely detailed, very beautiful, very sexy, very strong, and is, if you can have it now, the price went crazy for this one. I would say that is over $1,500 if you can get it, but it's very difficult to get that one. Here is my one very interesting painting. Is the La Belle Dame de Saint Marcy. It's very nice. It was my very first piece from the early 80s, and here I have a collection of original documents from the composer Giacomo Puccini. As many of you know, I am an opera singer, and for me this is like the holy grail. Is part of the energy of a musician to respect any document connected to your favorite composers. And well, I was able to go to an auction and buy some documents connected to the composer Giacomo Puccini. Well, this is a beautiful painting that I bought connected to the opera Aida. If you don't know Aida, check it out. Try to read in the internet Verdi's Aida, the story. This is Amneris, the daughter of the king of Egypt. She is crazy in love with Radames, a warrior, and she wants to have him, but unfortunately, he is in love with another woman called Aida, and she cannot understand, she cannot stand that point, and she probably is questioning how come he doesn't love me if I am the daughter of the king. He could have everything with me. The other piece, it is Salome from the famous story in the Bible where John the Baptist loses the head after Salome dances and is completely naked in front of King Herod. It's also a beautiful opera written by Strauss in reference to this episode. Check it out. The following piece that I would like to mention, painting that I have, is this one from the opera Manon Lescaut. The painter created this painting based on the second act of the opera, where she is in the house of a rich man whom she doesn't love, but he is giving her all the comfort. And it's a piece to discuss the opera, to discuss the emotions in the characters. There are two operas by Manon, based on that story, Manon and Manon Lescaut. One by Puccini, one by Massenet. If you can check them out, do it. The following one is Carmen. This one I got it in Budapest. It's also a very interesting story behind the painting, how I got it. It was very unusual. the way I was able to get this piece, and to know that this girl, of course, this woman, the one in the painting, I mean, the model in the painting, she was an actress in at the Hungarian Opera many years ago, almost 100 years ago, and well, now I am able to keep her. I bought her in an auction, and I'm very happy to have her. It's a beautiful piece. The next operatic characters is Canio from I Pagliacci. I also have half Otello, half Canio, one warrior, one clown, all of them in one, killers, all of both of them, and very sad and intense characters. I also have this portrait that was taken of me many years ago while doing Il Trovatore in Berlin. I like the sadness of the character of Manrico there. And well, and then finishing the list is porcelains that I bought in different parts of the world, in Darmstadt, in Hungary, in Budapest, in Graz, in different locations that I've been collecting these porcelain pieces that I really like. Also in Israel, in Jerusalem, in Tel Aviv, in Tokyo, in Japan, in Riga, in Vilnius, even in Tal Megiddo, in Armageddon. And finishing now the list is which is the Masters of the Universe from 1980, 1981. These are always bringing positive energy and bringing good memories from those days. Besides the fact that were not easy days, but it's nice to keep them and remember the beautiful things of life, even under difficulties, to focus always in the positive and beautiful things that we have. Oh, two of my upcoming pieces are this life-size bust, the Stormtrooper from Star Wars, and as well as this Dr. Octopus from XM Studios. After this, I probably will stop because collecting creates a great trouble when it comes to space. Well, I hope that all of you enjoyed this clip. I was able to show you a big part of my collection of paintings and as well as statues. Hopefully in the future I will be able to do, I want to make a clip of opera memorabilia that I'm holding, and items that I've been collecting throughout my 22 years career approximately, if not more. Yeah, but 22 easily. So I wish you a good evening to all of you, and I hope to see you in the future. Bye bye.